about how the QNAP NAS paves the way for your data stream, which means that we will see how the QNAP NAS
can help
you.
Yes. So in this part, we want to introduce the QNAP NAS to the user of the Dropbox.
Okay.
How QNAP NAS can help you to finish your job to the Dropbox, much more convenient.
So if you're a Dropbox user, maybe we suggest to link it with the QNAP NAS.
Yes.
To access the full advantages of all the cloud services.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Like you can see, we have over the 3 key applications.
Okay.
The first one is the hybrid backup sync.
Yeah.
And the second one is the remote mount. And the third one is cache mount. And what hybrid backup sync can bring you? It brings you multi-site backup, and it also provides you the recovery functions. Okay. And most important, we have the synchronized function. So you can just sync all of your data between your NAS and your Dropbox. Okay, so I will have some example in the
next slide.
Next slide, yes. Okay. And about remote mount. After you mount your Dropbox, with the remote mount, you can mount your Dropbox account directly to a NAS. So you can manage all the files on the Dropbox via our file station.
Okay.
File station, like
is our authentic file manager.
Yeah, file manager.
File manager of the QTS.
Yes. So it can help you so easy to manage all your data on Dropbox. So even you got the multiple accounts, if you can see.
So even if you have multiple accounts, I think through the remote mount in file station, you have access from a single interface.
Yes. Okay. And about the cache mount, it's our new product and will be released in near future.
Okay.
And maybe the next other PM will introduce more about the cache mount. And now I just have a hint for the users. Cache mount is like a remote mount with a cache.
Okay.
So what can it bring you? It can bring you the more high speed for you to access the data on cloud. Because after you have access the cloud files via our QNAP NAS, we will help you to catch the data in our NAS. So the next time you want to access the same files, you can enjoy the speed like the LAN speed.
Okay. So
it's very suitable for the company. If you got a lot of employees need to access the same file, you don't need to start a session from the local to the cloud.
Yeah.
If you got 100 employees, you got 100 session. It will cost waste of
so
your
it will
bandwidth.
be very quick to access the same data if they have already used once.
Yes.
So it will remember.
Yes.
So it will be very quick.
Yes. Okay. And we have introduction about the hybrid backup sync. And before we start to introduce the hybrid backup sync, I want to tell the user about how to backup the data. We have the policy for recommend because it's recommended by the American government for your digital data protection. They suggest if you want to do the backup of your data, you might keep the 3 copies.
3, okay.
Including the data you are using now, 3 copies. And keep the files, keep the 3 copies at least to the 2 different media type. Like your USB drive is NAND flash, or your hard drive, even the cloud service is all different media type. Yeah, at least 2. And at least 1 copy need to be put it remotely.
Okay.
So maybe cloud is okay, and other office is okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And other NAS in another office is okay too.
Okay.
Okay. So it's called 3-to-1 backup strategy.
Yeah.
Yes. And okay.
And
Backup. And the second is hybrid backup sync also offer you instant data synchronization. You can we offer the schedule parts is called real time.
Okay.
So every single editing on your file will sync to cloud immediately.
Yeah.
If you sync the real time sync. Yes. And the final part is
Flexible.
it's hybrid backup sync can help you to flexible to use your hybrid cloud spaces, because you can use the hybrid cloud, use the hybrid backup sync to do a sync between your NAS and your Dropbox, and you can decide which folders, which files need to be uploaded to your Dropbox, which file will stay in your NAS because of the security issue.
Security, and also to manage the space.
Yes. So that's we have gathered some user scenario and about work. How can hybrid backup sync improve your work efficiency? And with the two-way file synchronization, it can keep your latest data, like you just finished editing it, and it will real time to sync to your Dropbox immediately.
Yeah.
So after you finish your job, you just close your notebook and walk outside, and you can access it from your mobile phone.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yes. And the second one is about the data backup.
Data backup.
Normally user will think they want to back up their data from NAS to cloud.
Yeah.
But in other way, some of the user might care about the data security on the cloud. So they want to back up the data from
the
cloud
cloud to the NAS.
And we also can help you do that.
Okay.
You just actively sync your Dropbox file to the NAS, and after the file or your data has landed in your NAS, you can just apply our backup 3-2-1 strategy
Yeah.
to keep your additional copy in your NAS and other NAS, or you can keep it in
In Dropbox.
your Dropbox. Okay. And the third one is the flexible use of the storage space, because the space means money.
Yeah.
Space means money. So you need to put as minimum as possible useful data on the cloud. And for some data, it's for backup, for archiving. This kind of data you just need to put it on your NAS. So your space won't.
The space won't be taken by the files
Yeah.
that you don't really need. So
Yes.
maybe you can.
Okay, let's talk about the QNAP remote mount. Okay, so for the first hybrid cloud management, you can see the illustration on the right hand, upper right.
Upper right.
Yes.
Access multiple accounts in one NAS.
Yes, it means with the QNAP NAS, you can connect to multiple accounts at the same time.
By multiple accounts, you mean it can be 2 accounts of Dropbox, and also it can be Dropbox and another cloud service.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it helps you to like your data are all in your disk, right?
Yeah.
Because you open your file management, you can see all your data. You can find them very well, very easily. So I say it's really convenient for your data management.
I think so. Yeah.
And the second is use your cloud service without any restriction. Why I say that? Because like in China, because policy, they restriction for access to some of the cloud services. Yes, for the security issue. And if you in Taiwan, your company use the Dropbox, but you have business trip in the China, you still need to access data on your Dropbox. How do you do that?
I think we follow this one. So
Yes.
if we are in China, we connect to the NAS.
Yes.
Because our NAS is connected through the remote mount to the cloud service of Dropbox.
Yes.
So even if we are in China, we already have access to the files on Dropbox.
Yes. Even the road may be long,
Yeah,
but you still can
we still
test.
have access. Yeah.
Yes, it's important. And the final part is the multi-site file sharing and management. So because many of company have many of departments, and each of department has its own file server, like our NAS. So how do you synchronize the data between these
Departments.
It's very hard to control, right?
Yeah.
So with the remote mount, you can just mount another, like the design department, mount the R&D department, and mount the customer support department, after the mount, you can see all of the data from the designer department.
So you have access to the each NAS.
Yes.
Okay.
It's linked all the NAS together. Okay. And after you have mounted all the cloud service or remote server to your NAS, you still need a simple interface, an in-string interface let you to find your files. So in your mobile phone, QNAP have offered the Q file that you can see. We can see all the files in your NAS and also in the cloud service like Dropbox. And in your file station is in the QTS, right?
Yeah.
You can see all the data.
It's like, I think it shows
in
there.
the Windows.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
shows it there.
You can see everything.
Okay, let's have the demo.
So now we have the demo, I guess. And we'll see what we all talked now, what
Yes.
we explained. So now maybe we'll see the practical part.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the first part I will show you how to back up your data from the Dropbox to NAS to keep your data safe.
So you use
I will
hybrid
use the
backup.
hybrid backup sync.
Okay. So if you don't have a hybrid backup sync in your QTS installed already, we find it in the App Center, right?
Yes, you can just find in the App Center. You can get the hybrid backup sync.
We search for it. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we should create a sync job for sync your data on the cloud. So in this page, you will find the sync with the cloud. And today we not to put your data from local to cloud. We just sync your data from cloud to local.
Okay.
I have already.
So you prepared already the account?
Yes, account already prepared. It's connect to the Dropbox. It's my account. Okay. And from the source folder here, you can see the account I have connected. All of the file and the folder will show here.
So the source folder now, it means this is in your cloud, in
Yes.
Dropbox.
Yes.
Okay.
So I will sync a photo folder
Okay.
back to my NAS. So here I will create a folder named
New folder, right?
Dropbox sync.
Okay.
And you can see our schedule setting.
Okay.
We got the continuous. It's really convenient. Every single change in your cloud will directly, immediately sync back to your NAS.
Okay. So, wow, this is so. When if you are using those Microsoft Office online, you're working on the Dropbox. I'm doing the changes, for example. We are working on the same project.
And we'll got latest one in my NAS.
Yeah.
So after you're back home,
yeah.
you just access your NAS. It's got a new one.
It's in the NAS.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay. So
Okay.
we start the sync job, and now it's processing. Because it's a continuous job, it won't be finished.
Yeah.
It will still
It will keep working.
keep working, right? So I can see whether the file has complete to download on the Dropbox sync.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see the picture
Yeah,
here.
picture.
Okay, all the picture have download.
It's very fast.
It's very fast. You can see preview the picture directly from our NAS.
Maximum security.
Yes, and after we sync the latest data to our NAS, what we want to do is apply the 3-to-1 backup.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So I will create the backup job with the local backup because all the data has already in our NAS.
Yeah.
So I will back up the Dropbox sync
This was the folder.
folder.
Yeah.
Well, I just sync back all the photo
Yeah,
here. And back to I create a folder for that.
Dropbox.
Backup.
Backup. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So here users still can select the schedule they want to sync, and normally user will do daily backup. Right?
Daily backups. Yeah.
So I will set daily and start from the 00.00.
Periodically. So you have to choose periodically.
Yes.
One time.
One time.
Or no schedule. So it means manual.
Okay. Yes. So it means it will start the backup at 00, and
every day.
Every day.
Okay.
And we can choose to enable the multi-version backup.
Okay.
It means it will help you to keep multi-version inside your NAS.
Oh.
You can see after you enable this, you can just simply version it. It means here you assign 100. It means if you back up one time a day, it will help you to keep 100.
Okay.
So it means you can keep the data for 100 days. And after setting, we keep apply.
And we see the log.
So the backup is running now. And we can see from file station, because we have put the backup to the Dropbox backup. Public. And I just missed the Dropbox backup, but it's directly put in the public too.
Oh, it's directly here. Okay,
yes.
Okay. So yeah, you see Dropbox sync is there.
Yes.
Like this.
And you can see what we have.
Yeah, Dropbox sync.
Backup are all.
Oh, we have the same photos.
And it will do a backup one time a day, and will keep your backup version for 100.
So the changes that we do will be automatically synced to the NAS. If we are working on the cloud, on the Dropbox, I'll do the changes. It will be automatically synced with the NAS, and the next day those changes will be backed up, or daily they will be backed up by the hybrid.
The thing to keep in your NAS will be the latest of the day.
Okay.
Because not all the changes we will do the backup. We only do backup one time a day.
Yeah, one time a day.
Yes.
So probably next day we will
only
see
one
the
version
backup.
a day.
Only one version a day. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so it's the way show you how to protect your data on Dropbox. And the other demo I will show you how to use our remote mount.
Okay.
To connect to your cloud. And I have already set two accounts, because normally we got two accounts, multiple accounts.
Yeah.
Yes. One is my private using. It's normal. Okay, it's all my data here. So another one, so you can see it's all my data on the Dropbox.
Also the folders and everything.
Also folders, yes. And this one is my work use.
Okay.
For my work. So you can manage all the accounts in just a file station. And if you want to like marketing material, I do it for the copy, and I copy it to do, because I need to create something.
Yeah.
And I passed.
And just like that.
Yes, it's really measurement, right?
Yeah, it's
and
very easy.
All the processing of the data will do it on cloud. I just copy and paste, right?
Yeah.
But I don't download the file to the local and upload it to cloud. No, it just finish in the cloud.
It's there. It's processing there.
Yes.
Whatever you did here.
Yes.
Okay.
So
then,
it's still syncing, right?
Yeah,
it has the icon.
But this is very convenient, because you just mount a Dropbox here, and you are in file station, which you also have the other files that you have in your NAS.
Yes.
So whenever you need to move around, for example, you don't need to go log in directly to Dropbox, write the .com and everything, but you have everything here.
Yes.
Dropbox is now just another disk in your
yes, like another disk for your NAS.
Yeah, for your NAS.
Yes. So it's really easy for user to manage all the data.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, you can just remove the duplicate one. No data will scatter around any space. Okay, so it's my demo.
Now this is the demo.
Yes.
So maybe we should go back to the slides.